Okay, so let's talk about a subject that is near and dear to a lot of men's hearts: respect. For many men, respect equals love. Welcome back to Resilient Man Channel. That's what we're going to discuss today. How respect is such a huge part of what a man desires and wants in his life. If you're new here, please hit like and subscribe. We really appreciate your support. And comment your thoughts as we go through this subject today as well. You know, they say that women want to be loved and men, we want to be respected. And I believe that. I completely agree with that as well. I know that that's played a huge role in my life. Uh, Being respected or a lack of respect. I know that when I look back on my marriage and then divorce, a big part of the reason why things did not work out, or the problems that we had in our marriage, like a lot of men, stemmed from a lack of being shown respect by my then wife. And I think it's a subject that a lot of women don't understand about us men, or don't realize the importance of respect, and how if a man does not have respect, it's literally like a cancer within your relationship. It's only a matter of time before your relationship comes to an end. So we're going to discuss that today. Again, would love to hear your take and comments, your thoughts. Please like and subscribe. So uh, my viewpoint, if you will, is uh, my faith is a Christian faith, and I'm not a church-going man, and this is not a religious um, message that I'm making here, but I have always been interested by the verse in Ephesians 5:33 that says, "Each of you men must love his wife as he loves himself with the same." So, in other words, the man must love his wife with the same level of care and concern and cherishing as you would for yourself. Okay. And then the verse goes on to say, and the wife must respect her husband, which I've always found fascinating. It highlights the importance of a wife showing honor and regard for their husband, for recognizing their role as a man and as a husband and as a father, for showing them that respect. Again, whether it doesn't matter what religious faith you have, or none at all for that matter. I'm just making the point of women want to be loved. We as men, we want to be respected. And I think it's truly a powerful thing for in a lot of men's lives that can be a source of positivity if they have a woman who respects them and shows that through her actions, or her lack of respect truly acts as a cancer and can be a very self-sabotaging thing to the relationship, to the marriage, if you're married. And so I wanted to talk about this today, about respect and what it means to us as men, how important it is that we have respect, because respect to us as men emphasizes uh, the mutual love and respect that we have for each other, and it forms that foundation for a healthy, fulfilling relationship. It's part of the reason why I did a message here on Resilient Man channel called "Is a Man's Happiness Even Considered?" Well, in the message I discuss that your happiness as a man is just as important as your woman's, because you have value and you have worth as well. And if she feels that way, really what she's doing is she's showing you respect. She's showing you that she does respect you as a human being, as a man, as a father, as a husband, whatever the case might be, and how tremendously important that is. I think for a lot of us men, that we struggle with that, and we don't, our woman that we have in our life, if they fail to recognize the importance of respect, it can greatly affect us, tremendously. So the question I would ask for you men out there is, how has respect affected you in your relationships? How has a lack of respect affected you in your relationships? For you guys who are married, is this something that you see in your marriage? Most times it is. It's what a lot of men complain about, that they are uh, relegated, uh, downgraded, if you will, in your value and such, because of the lack of respect that is shown to you by your wife or by the woman that's in your life. It greatly affects you. Comment your thoughts. How have you experienced this, and how do you think things would have been different if your wife would have shown you the respect that she should have? So I've looked at my analytics here on Resilient Man channel, and it shows anywhere from 10 to 15% of my viewership are actually women. And I think it's great. I think it's great. I've said on the Resilient Man channel is here to be an advocate for men helping each other, men encouraging each other, and with insight, with advice, with encouragement to help you be more resilient as a man. We are not about hating women or bashing women or anything like that. So if you are a woman and you are watching Resilient Man channel, welcome. I think it's fantastic. I would hope that you would hear this message and really consider what role respect plays in your man's life and in your relationship with your man, and how if you are showing him a lack of respect, it is a cancer that is killing your relationship, and it will end it. It will come to an end, or at the very least, you'll end up in a very loveless situation where you're just going through the motions. If you flip that and show your man respect through your actions, through your efforts, and this is not, it's not in a case of, well, he needs to do for me first. No, you need to show him respect. And in return, if you want to be loved as a woman, respect your man, and he will love you. I would venture to say that most men, if they have a woman that respects them, which equals love, more times than not, your man is going to move heaven and earth to make you happy, and to do for you. So I wasn't sure who this message was for. Was it for men or was it for women? Maybe it's for both. For you men who are watching, comment your thoughts on how important respect is to you, what it means to you as a man. For you women, I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. So again, guys, hit that subscribe button, like and subscribe, comment your thoughts, check out the other content here on Resilient Man channel. Know your worth, protect your peace.